Come back to the section. Here, they prepare so they will talk about a legend who said oops, close or Facebook. The legend is labeled Nicolas Romero in the Mexico state. The legend of the colony Madero. So they saw near the caves and write the dressed woman. Here we have Patricia and Miriam who are from their uncle and the father still here.
My father, Enrique Garcia, and my uncle, David Melendez, were forced to go to the cave at around 2 in the morning. The place was so quiet and very dark. Suddenly they started to hear a scream even closer, and it was when they saw 5 hooked dogs with big claws and fangs, plus they had red eyes while they kept looking at them.
What did your parents do?
Scared, they did not know whether to run or stay there. However, the dogs disappeared when my father and uncle began to feel pale and frozen. Minutes later, heard a noise coming from the trees and branches. Was when they saw in the distance a woman in white dress, which had a long dark hair and closed eyes, pretending to be sad.
So scary! Then what happened?
My father approached to her and asked her if she was okay, but suddenly began to hear the glow of dogs seamed with wolves. Then my uncle said, "Let's go from here." In fact, the woman turning, reflecting the wild face, and beside the 5 dogs. Frightened and desperate, my father and my uncle started running for their life, but the angry dog began to chase. The grooms were becoming stronger. They appeared to have rabies. When they managed to get away from the caves, there was silence and tranquility.
The story is truly terrifying, but tell me how long ago this happened?
This happened 20 years ago, but some neighbors who have had to need to cross through the caves, they listen barking dogs at 2 in the morning, mainly from the last day of September until early November.
You, her neighbor, of Nicolas Romero, were very careful and tried not to cross the caves on the 2 in the morning. White dress girls, shut up. See you next week. In your favorite section, he braves fear. Another legend which scares so much.